Hey lovers, it's Diva, and I told you that we would come back and talk about the office bully. I really find it sad that adults can be so miserable, and then they are often adults that are raising children. So then you begin to wonder exactly how many miserable individuals have they inspired that are coming out of their home every day, entering the environment and showing up at different locations, bringing their misery with them. I feel like oftentimes that office bullying really is just they're going through something else and they're going to take it out on you. It could be that they're going through something within their particular department and they're just taking it out on you if you work in another department. But if you work in the same department with them, they're usually just going through something at home and they're taking out whatever they're not able to take control of at home. They're taking that out on you. They have nothing to tap into that shows them how to behave like an adult, how to separate church from state, how to be able to be cordial, how to be able to work through their issues in a professional manner. So they're just bullies. There's no soft, kind, better word to throw out there than they're just bullies, and they make work miserable. But the only thing about it is very much like what Gary Vee said in one of his Instagram posts that I was watching, that you need to get rid of that person. That person is bringing down the morale. And if that person is coming through and he's wreaking hell or she's wreaking hell across the office, it's going to make your best workers not want to come in. So those are very true words. It's going to make the people that you really need on your side to not show up and not want to be there and start looking for other gigs. And guess what? When the office bully is done terrorizing everything around them, they're going to go find another gig anyway, and then you're not going to have that asshole anyway. So why would you continue to allow that person to be around? No matter what kind of a person, that loyalty you have, no matter what kind of tenure you have set in place for that individual, if they are making people miserable, if they have been the subject around a bunch of different people leaving or being terminated, you need to look at the individuals, if it's that, and say, look, enough is enough. We do not owe you anything other than to tell you to go. Like, you don't need that. How the business person needs to say it's not healthy for my business on a long-term basis. So when you can own a business all day, but when you own a really large acting entity, it's going to need people to make it work. You obviously can't do it by yourself. That's the reason why you left your living room couch to come make this whole production happen with a bunch of employees. So you can't have that kind of person in your environment. This is more than just an Ask Diva moment. People around the globe can relate to this. So somebody needs to do something about the office bully. You have to be able to say, look, I recommend that you get rid of that person. I guarantee you, if you get rid of that, and that person, they're the ones bringing all the negativity to the team. If you get rid of those individuals, you're going to see better. The people that didn't like to come to work because of the office bullies are going to start coming to work, being happy, showing better attitudes. Production is going to get better. Money is going to be made. That should be the subject of the business owner anyway, right? So good morale, taking care of all of your employees and not just holding on to the one or two or three just because of popularity or tenure or whatever makes you hold on to them, or knowledge. Maybe they're holding on to a bunch of knowledge that makes the business operate. You need to grab that knowledge from them if you can before you let them go, or just find a way to grab the knowledge on another end and go ahead and let that person go. Cut them off, because that they are bringing negativity, especially if they're impacting new people. If they're making the new people not want to show up, you are well long past what you needed to do. It's just time to let that person go. So the office bully is dealing with something within their own selves, and they're taking it out on others in a negative way, and it's impacting your business, and you need to do something about it. I highly suggest that you take heed and really think about it, and it will be so much better for the business, production, for the other employees, everybody. That's just sound advice, right? All right, you guys, thanks so much for coming by. I told you and promised you that I would talk about the office bully. Next, we're going to talk about gaining weight, losing weight. I think I love you. I thought I love you. Oh, now I love you even more. I'll make it make sense on the next episode. Love you guys. Talk to you later.